Oopsie. That's our narrative for the past 24 hours here. In the NFT space, we saw a $1.2 million CryptoPunk sale. Seemed like a big fat finger, right? Well, at closer inspection, maybe not the Oopsie we thought it was. Now, we do have other Oopsies out there. The Quantum Cats are delaying their mint once again. So today we're getting into the Oopsies. We're getting into the Gigabrain plays too. And we also have updates on art blocks and Animoca. Man, yesterday was a really fun day in NFTs. And even the market itself, as mid as it is right now, man, just fun stuff and fun new projects. So let's dive into the NFT market right now, kicking it off with the Forkast 500. You can see we're actually down in the red today. Second day in a row here, we're down 1.28%. Crypto all in the red this morning, so a big reason for the drop in value in the NFT market. But as you see yesterday, the last day of January, sales volume actually up to 32.9 mil. Now looking at CryptoSlam.io for what's moving the market, a new collection called Tenjin. This is a gaming and IP ecosystem. The CryptoPunks at number 2, or are they? Raindrops with that Claire Silver drop from yesterday at number 3. They're followed by Dokio, the Ordinals collection, D-Market, the Tensorians. We got a BRC20 collection, Gods Unchained, and Pudgy Penguins. For those of you who don't like seeing the BRC20 collections in the collection rankings, you don't like seeing them in the sales volume, well, we've added a new hide fungible NFTs toggle. So with BRC20s removed here, Fraganas are actually up at number 10. Man, that fell a long way from that one spot they've been at. Now, your top NFT sales in the past 24 hours, we have 2 CryptoPunks at the top of the leaderboard. This guy here for 1.5 mil. And just at a glance, there's something not right about that sale, because that's not a rare punk. 655 ETH for that guy? Well, initially, we thought that was a big old oopsie, a fat finger offer on that CryptoPunk. Bobby O. Exelrod, which, by the way, I freaking love that name, well, he pointed out this was definitely not a fat finger trade, but it was actually a wash trade. And what made that obvious, the bidding wallet had exactly 655 ETH in it, but also that punk wasn't even listed for sale, and it was in a wallet that hasn't been used to transact in over a year. So really what this was just a clever way to move money. Quickly though, just because we're talking about CryptoPunks, we saw a loan on a CryptoPunk wrapped in that new CryptoPunk 721 wrapper. Well, over on Arcade, somebody was able to take out a 40 ETH loan for a year here. We'll be seeing a lot more of that too. But this brings us to an actual oopsie yesterday and shows kind of the danger of those loans. Okay, so a month ago, a DGen took out a 98 ETH loan on his CryptoPunk and on 2 Bored Apes and also on a Pudgy Penguin. This is such a mega oopsie, man. He didn't pay back that loan and got liquidated for those 4 NFTs worth 180 ETH. Now the Quantum Cats mint, we've been looking forward to it all week, and that's coming today, right? Well, it turns out another oopsie. So yeah, it turns out the Quantum Cats mint is now delayed yet again, now coming on Monday, and I do think it'll actually happen on Monday here. Now that Beeple Time the Future of Business NFT, we talked about this yesterday. Man, this one's an oopsie and a Gigabrain play at the same time, because the guy who bought it at Sotheby's might be the original collector of this piece. So this guy named Han originally bought this NFT back in May 2021 for 126 ETH. He sold it to Starry Nights for 675 ETH. That's 2.4 mil. So Han swoops back in and he buys the exact same piece again, this time for 177,000 bucks. TLDR, this guy didn't just get the NFT for free. He made millions in the process. Man, salute to you. And continuing with art, Artblocks made a very splashy play yesterday, announcing that they've acquired the Sansa marketplace. Okay, we all know Artblocks is the spot for some of the best generative art in the world. Their problem is the discoverability of those artists and their artwork. So this is fantastic. Artblocks now having the phenomenal minting experience and now a phenomenal marketplace to pair right along with it. My God, I love it. We got another art story here. Guys, a Lost Robbie, also known as an AI generative nude portrait. Well, that was purchased yesterday by JediWolf. Man, this collection is probably the all-time grail on Ethereum. The quick TLDR here though, in 2018 at a super rare event, those NFTs were given out free to attendees. So they're called the Lost Robbies because most of them were in fact lost, never claimed. It's a great history lesson, so I'm going to leave a link to this thread in the comments here on YouTube. Definitely make sure to check that out. And guys, just a quick update on that AOFverse collection we talked about yesterday. Remember, this is the collection that Dingaling dumped his entire supply of. Well, man, that shook the team. So now their token offering, instead of just 1% to their holders, is now bumped to 4%. Dingaling very happy with that. Not sure that he's back in the project or that he ever will be, but a noble deed, Mr. Dingaling. And we'll wrap this up with some updates from Animoca Brands, appointing a new COO to drive Web3 expansion in Japan. And then Animoca's partnering with LightLink. This is for gasless on-chain transactions. Now, this is an L2 play because we know that's the way that you scale Ethereum. So Animoca diving into that shows yet again their deep understanding of this ecosystem. Okay, after all that, you gotta admit, yesterday was a pretty damn entertaining day. And of course, there's still more stories developing. So later today, make sure you're tuning into the NFT live crew. That's at 1 p.m. p.m. Eastern Time. Remember, fam, if it's happening in NFTs, I'm bringing you inside. Until the next time, I'll see ya.